Hi, my name is Keith Kowalski. I'm here with Matt Brown, who's our coordinating producer. Matt is in charge of a lot of things, but what we're going to be talking with him today is about what he's doing with our talent and also ISDN lines leading up to the basketball season. Now, with just a month away, you'd think that with all of these items going on, that Matt's desk would be full of different items that he's working on. But Matt is probably one of the more organized people here at Learfield Sports. And Matt, can you just tell us a little bit about what you've got going on the next month in regards to working with all of the tournaments and away game sites on how you'll be setting those ISDN lines up, and also about the different talent contracts that we'll be working on as well.
Yeah, absolutely. When you're dealing with so many different things, it definitely helps to be as organized as possible because every network has a specific need. Some more than some in some areas more than others. But right now, as we get ready for basketball, first thing is to make a list, or at least what I do is make a list of all the tournaments for men's and women's basketball. A lot of them are going overseas. You have the Paradise Jam, you have the Junkanoo Jam, different little tournaments that everybody's going to. You have to figure out travel. A lot of these guys will go through, they'll either fly commercially, which will have to go through me, or they will fly with the team. But even still, when you're staying at a specific resort in Puerto Rico, it does have to be paid for, usually by another third-party travel agency. So there's definitely a lot of different things going on with that. And then you have to figure out the phone line. Sometimes it's just a matter of being a part of the tournament fee. Other times it's something where we have to specifically order. And when you do get into the Puerto Ricos and Virgin Islands, places like that, they don't have ISDN lines. So we're really hoping that everything can go just perfectly well using a regular phone line, which we call a POTS line. So a lot of different things go into getting these early non-conference basketball tournaments put together. And then you also have to factor in November, there's still a lot of football games that are yet to be played. Some of our teams are actually going into December with a game or two. So the regular football talent who also do the basketball games, they may not be able to make it to the Virgin Islands or to California, Florida for some of those early tournaments. So you have to figure out what their travel schedule is going to be like. Sometimes if it's a smaller tournament, sometimes they'll do the football game, say on a Saturday, and then fly out right after that game and go to, say, California for a Saturday basketball game, which may be the second or even third game in a tournament out there. So again, it's more travel. You're having to book those guys sometimes from a flight. If the football team is not at home, you're having to book them instead of coming back home with the team. You have to book them to go from wherever they're playing to wherever that tournament is. So it's a lot of organization, a lot of different things going on into making sure that we get everybody to where they need to be going. And then also, if the football talent can't make these tournaments, then we also bring in some other talent, maybe the guys who do women's basketball or some other guys who kind of help out on the network from time to time. They'll step in and do those tournaments for us. And so we have to make sure that they're all prepared, that they have their credentials, and they have all the equipment, they have everything that they need to make sure that the broadcast goes off without a hitch.